What's up, y'all? Thanks for tuning in and welcome to another episode of Lessons Learned with me, your girl, She216. This show is brought to you and inspired by the hottest new urban drama out, the novel Lessons Learned, by yours truly, the one and only She216. We're here to bring you the raw and uncut truth from the lives of everyday people just like you and me. From the hottest topics to news stories, She216 got the remedy for what you need to make it through this screwed up thing called life. Now let's get into it.
A family was ripped apart after someone shot into a car on Monday. Inside, 4 people, including a father, mother, and their child. That woman is now dead and police are looking for the shooter. News 5's Tracy Carlos brings us up to date on that investigation.
Right now, East Cleveland detectives are searching for a killer. They spent part of the day going door to door trying to figure out who opened fire on a car with a family inside.
East Cleveland Dispatch, how can I help you?
Yes, it's somebody driving around shooting at random cars.
911 calls led East Cleveland police here to the area of Superior and Hayden for shots fired.
They are literally just sitting there. You can hear them in the background. I just pulled off.
What kind of car?
It was a black truck.
Black truck?
Just after 8:30 last night, flashing police lights lit up the night sky. Yellow crime tape blocked off the street, and police picked up evidence that might lead them to the gunman. Police say inside the car, a father, a mother, and their 4-year-old son. All 3 taken to the hospital. The woman died a short time later. There was also a 4th person in the car who was interviewed by police. Police still don't know exactly who did the shooting or why, but it is clear what went on here last night left some neighbors shaken.
Did you see anything or just hear them?
No, just hear them like shaking our house. We have 3 young kids and I'm just scared.
The East Cleveland police chief told me the little boy is doing remarkably well. In fact, he was up watching cartoons. He and his dad are both in stable condition. Tracy Carlos, News 5.
Time for your day.
All right, thank you, Mark. Now on to at 5, a fight to keep East Cleveland alive. The mayor even asking to go bankrupt.
At the center of all this, the people who live in that troubled city. Today we found they have very different opinions about their cash-strapped city. They spoke with our Kristen Volk about East Cleveland's struggles. Kristen, what'd you hear?
Well, Lee, those opinions differ greatly based on those who live up the top of that hill versus those who live over there at the bottom of the hill. And this stretch of East Cleveland can sum up the financial distress pretty simply. We have an apartment building right over here, a 13-story apartment building that is abandoned, graffitied, litter all around here. And out front here, you have potholes, some the size of people.
Look at this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Who want to keep waking up to this and coming outside their door, even on a beautiful day?
It's a view that Chanel Kirkland Whitaker cannot bear to look at anymore. A situation that perpetuates the dark side of life.
This is right here, easy place for addicts to come here and get high, murder.
An entire block of deserted homes, doors and windows wide open, junk scattered all around. But it is reality for this East Cleveland resident, a reality she tells me she wishes she could escape.
I don't have the money to get out of East Cleveland.
I like this area. It's a historic area.
But just a mile away, the contrast is startling. The perception from East Cleveland residents like George Mitchell, much different.
I think the future for this area is potentially very great.
East Cleveland is now in its 5th year of operating in a fiscal emergency. The mayor says it is getting so bad that without outside financial help soon, it will have to cut either the city's police or fire department.
Find a solution to these problems.
The mayor says the problem is a dramatic drop in the city's population combined with high unemployment. 17,000 residents, 12,000 of them are not working, like Chanel.
It needs a a complete revitalization.
Although George is optimistic, he is not oblivious to his city's problems. He knows East Cleveland needs money, and he welcomes that because he is eager to stay in his Forest Hill neighborhood up the hill, whereas Chanel tells me she is left dangling with no way to get out.
I mean, just look at this.
East Cleveland's mayor is asking the state's tax commissioner for approval to go bankrupt. Now, the state's tax commissioner's office told me today that they have no record of any other city in Ohio ever declaring or asking to go bankrupt. And they said once they receive that letter from East Cleveland, they will respond. Live in East Cleveland, I'm Kristen Volk, News Channel 5.
Saw this young lady at the store and I thought she might give some good advice for the She216 channel. Can you tell us your name and where you from, love?
My name's Penny, and I'm from Cleveland, Ohio.
Okay, Penny, nice to meet you. So, Penny, how life been treating you so far? Can you tell the people a little bit?
Life is life. Sometimes it's tough, sometimes it's good.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, from being out here, what can you say would be like 3 lessons you've learned? Like, if you could give me 3 lessons learned from being out here in the city, what would you tell me or what would you tell other people?
I would tell people just to stay positive and do your best at everything you do.
You got 2 more for me? 2 more lessons learned.
Treat people how you want to be treated.
That's a good one. One more?
And don't lose hope.
Right. You seem like your spirits are high. You know, this is a tough city out here.
Yeah, it is.
But you seem like your spirits are high, so I don't know if anybody told you today. I love you and I hope stuff get better for you. Do you have any plans moving forward in your life?
Yes, I do. I want to get into fashion one day.
Okay. Well, it ain't never too late, Penny. I'm always out here. I want to see you do good, okay? Thanks for giving me your time.